Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And now, Jarren Duran. Not close with that one. And the series is underway. Hard hit, right side. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that's in there for strike one. And that one is inside ball one. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Ouch. That got him. Take your base.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Red Sox nothing. Yanks coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back in New York. And on the hill in this one, Steven Matz. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second, over to Lowe, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And there's a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Game one of this wild card series. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Heel back to work. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And he swings through that one.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone and keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now here is Connor Wong. And a strike in there.
No, that missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Heel checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is David Hamilton. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. just missed.
2-0.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Bellinger up to hit. And a foul ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Bellinger goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the wild card series. And now the count is even. Big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the back for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Tap foul at the plate. Stanton, the runner at third. Volpe at first. 1 gone. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Jose Caballero. To the left side, but it is well foul. That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Nick Sogard.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Here's Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up left side, Wells. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's fouled off. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
There's a swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's down and in. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Judge waits. Swing and a hard hit ball. Fair ball down the first baseline. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 71, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Judge at second with 2 down. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
2-2. That's the ball.
Giancarlo Stanton on deck for the Yankees. Three-two now. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Judge scores. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Matz out of the game. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Red
Here's
Sox.
a new pitcher from the pen, number 71.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that's down and away.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swung on, belted. Going back. And it bangs off the wall. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Abreu getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one a little bit high.
That's a ball.
One on, nobody out. A run in here in game one of the wild card series. That one hit the knees for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Low. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Fastball is outside. In there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Up and in, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 on, 1 out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Rafaela on third, low, over at first with 1 away.
2-2.
Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
And now here is David Hamilton. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one popped up. Caballero has a beat on it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Wells. Gets the outside corner with that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now
it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Inside corner for a strike. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Grounds 1 to short. They take the force out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Sogard. Heel back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
1-1.
The 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. One and two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two and two.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Trevor Story. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and attacker that rolls foul. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 outs. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's the ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yoshida up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Story off of first with 2 away. Story on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice, 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strikes.
The lefty to 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Judge takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, and that gets down in the corner. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. With the tying run at third here in game 1 of the wild card series. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. And that's way high. 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two-0. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Sogard. Sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's outside.
1-0.
Ball one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball. And that skips into third. The changeup missing. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Over to low. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Well, one-run game. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Nick Sogard. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Puts a bunt down. Rice to second for one. Back to first, not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill up and loosening in the pen. Leiter, a right-hander, loosening up as well. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game one. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. That's down and in. Trevor Story in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here now the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
First pitch just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Do a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He hammers one out to center. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
One ball, one strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Kelly.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
McMahon.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. Ben Rice waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
In there at the knees for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And it gets into the seats. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Kelly is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Top of the zone for a called strike. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him! 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out front, rip foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Nasty pitch right there. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
That's the ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 31 also getting ready.
Ball.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Hill won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen. So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. In the air, right side. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
Now it's the second
Hamilton.
baseman, David Hamilton. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Two on, one out. Upstairs.
Go, that's up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Nick Sogard.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Sogard. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. And it's fouled away. That one the other way. Volpe tosses to first. That's the third out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. You know, these Yankees, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Stays alive. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Now back. The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. The Yankees trailing by 3 here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take.
Now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ball 1 there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Greg
Boston.
Weisser comes on now.
Number 57, Greg Weisser.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31.
Power slider guy move. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it.
0-1.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outside low, and 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. And now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2. Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. Chases in the dirt, slider there. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And the runner stays where he is. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Aroldis Chapman.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one in triple digits.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because
throw sails over his head at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
he's 2 outs away. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That is upstairs for ball 1. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. That one outside. Now 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So they're down to their final out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One strike away from securing game 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.